Okay, so hello everyone and welcome dito sa video natin ngayon. So ngayon is January 24, 2018 Wednesday, and sa araw na ito, i-share ko sa inyo yung trabaho na ginagawa ko and panoorin nyo yung panoorin nyo yung screen ko at makikita ninyo yung trabaho na ginagawa ko. So ang matutunan natin ngayon ay paano gumawa ng search engine marketing or yung SEM, search engine marketing. Specifically, ang focus natin is what you call Google AdWords. So I'll get right into doing the task, at least makita ninyo yung paano siya ginagawa. Okay, so ito ang Google AdWords. In order to log in to Google AdWords, go to adwords.google.com. So, i-enter nyo lang yan, then hihingi siya ng username and password. Ngayon, in many cases, your clients, yung client ninyo galing sa US, galing sa UK, Australia, sa Canada, they are the ones who will be giving you the username and password and you will be logging in. And once inside, this is a new account, meaning blanco pa siya, which is I just thought na it would be a really good time. It's a really good time to show you what it's like to set up a Google AdWords account right from scratch. And once nandito tayo sa AdWords, ito yung una natin makita. One of the things that we can do is go to the left side and click on campaign. So, gagawa ako ng screenshot para meron kayong notes. So, go to the left side and click campaign. Ayan. Pagdating ninyo dito sa campaign, the first thing that you need to do after logging in is i-click nyo itong down na arrow. Hover nyo dito tapos merong lalabas na down na arrow. Make sure that it is paused. So make sure that it is paused para hindi magagasto yung campaign kasi everyday nagagasto siya $5 per day. So ipo-pause nyo muna kasi syempre gagawin pa natin yung trabaho. So i-click nyo ito. And make sure it is paused para hindi siya nag-charge ng money. Okay, so that's the first thing that you should do in a new AdWords account, and you should not run, hindi nyo dapat itakbo yung AdWords account until the final approval of the client. So that's very important. So malalaman nyo na nakapause siya kasi merong ganito na icon. Itong dalawang straight bars like that. Kung hindi naman siya nakapause, magiging green yan siya. Ngayon, it's gray out, so it's looking good. So, it's a gray icon. So, gray tsaka green. Ayan. Okay. So, ito yung pag i-click nyo, meron kayong two choices, enable tsaka pause. Ayan. Kunin din natin. Enable tsaka pause. Ito yung piliin nyo. Okay? And once makita nyo tong campaign, makikita ninyo ano yung daily budget, pwede nyo isa-set dito ano yung gusto ng client. So usually, hihingin nyo yung daily budget at the start. Ano yung ilan yung budget nila sa isang araw. Kung medyo nagtitipid sila, is pwede mo sabihin na $5 lang per day kasi maliit na yung $5 doon sa kanila. Yan yung parang less than sweldo ng katulong yan doon. So, usually ang katulong doon sa ibang bansa, mga $8 per hour. So, less than sweldo na ito siya. So, here. So, kung gusto nyong i-change yung budget, i-hover nyo lang, lalabas yung pencil icon. Paglabas ng pencil icon, pwede mong i-change yung budget yan. Then click save. I-change nyo ito. I-change nyo itong then i-click nyo itong save. Yan. Pag okay na. So once after na ma-set natin yung budget, saka ma-set natin na pause. So set the budget and set the campaign on pause. Yan yung na-accomplish natin today. And once na magawa natin yun, the next step is to click on. I-click natin itong campaign. Yan. Para makita natin ano yung laman. Kasi usually in an AdWords campaign, ganito yung, or in an AdWords AdWords account, meron siyang iba-ibang levels. So level 1 is yung campaign. Then level 2, sa loob ng campaign mayroong ginatawag na ad groups. Sa level 3 naman, mayroong tinatawag na ads. Okay. Tapos pagdating mo sa level 4, mayroong tinatawag na extensions. Meron ding may choices yan level 4A. Merong tinatawag na extensions. Merong level 4B. Ibang direction din, merong keywords. So ito yung usual na kailangan mong i-set up. Una, yung sa campaign level. Second, doon sa ad groups level. Third, doon sa ad level. Fourth, doon sa extensions level. And fifth, dito sa keywords level. So, don't worry kung hindi pa to klaro ngayon. Just understand na merong 4 na level. So, campaign, ad groups, ads, extensions, pati keywords. So, just be familiar with that. And once you're familiar, just have a basic know-how or para lang siyang starting na knowledge, and that's enough. That's enough to start with. And you will gain the knowledge that you need as you start working and as you watch the video. So, i-click natin yung campaign para makapasok tayo dun sa loob ng campaign. Para lang siyang folder gani dito. Nagapasok ka sa Windows Explorer. Ganun din tong campaign. Pag click mo dyan, ito yung laman niya. So, what you need to look at is itong ad group. So, ang campaign number 1, makita natin dito, contains the ad group number 1. And pwede ka magdagdag ng as many ad groups as you want. Pwede ka magdagdag. So, the first thing na pag nandito na tayo is dito sa left side, makikita natin mayroong settings. Okay, so nandito tayo sa campaign and sa left side, makikita natin na mayroong settings. So, punta tayo sa settings, meaning, makikita natin ano yung settings para dito sa specific na campaign na ito. Okay. Try natin i-refresh. Medyo mabagal yung net. Okay, so andito na tayo ngayon sa settings page. Now, dito sa settings page na ito, marami tayong pwedeng i-change. Yung pangalan ng campaign, yung status ng campaign, ano yung goals ng campaign, saan siya lalabas. Okay? Saan siya lalabas? Kasi maraming ibang papupuntahan yung mga advertising na ipapakita na gusto i-advertise ng ating kliyente. So dito naman ma-adjust din natin ano yung locations, ano yung mga cities, ano yung mga towns, ano yung mga states na doon natin i-advertise yung business ng client. So, meron tayong languages, meron tayong ano yung bidding, ilan yung budget, kailan din yung start and end date. So ito yung default na setting. And one good idea is to go inside and change the campaign name. Campaign number 1, dagdagan natin ng search network. So hit save. Ang meaning ng search network, mag-a-advertise tayo dito sa Google para pag mag-type ang ating mga kliyente ng real estate in, doon sa lugar nila, which is Fort Worth, nasa Texas yan siya, Texas, USA. And I'm gonna do is open ako ng Google Chrome kasi medyo sira tong Firefox. Nagaano siya, invisible. So what I'm gonna do is I'll open a Google Chrome, and pagdating natin dito, makikita natin yung ads. Ito, makikita natin yung mga ads, merong nakalagay na ad. Ito yung mga competitors ng client. So ito din yung gusto natin na output. Ito yung ginatry natin i-set up ngayon para lalabas yung ads for yung mga keywords. Ang keyword is ito yung tina-type ng mga tao sa Google search engine para mahanap yung gusto nila na product or services or information dito sa Google. So these are some of the competitors. Okay. So at least meron tayong idea ano yung para saan yung ginagawa natin na trabaho. Okay, so gagawin natin tong campaign search network and we are gonna hit save. So gi-rename natin, tapos copy. Na-change na yung name. Tapos hit save. And tingnan natin yung goals, sales. Ang goal natin is more of leads. Kasi wala mang binibenta doon sa website ng client. Ang website ng client is ito. Alright, so walang binibenta dito sa website niya. Hindi mo agad basta-basta mabili. Ang goal is initially para kontakin yung mga so nandito siya under sa leads. Kung merong binibenta na products dito sa sales. Otherwise, pwede dito sa traffic. Ang meaning ng traffic, yung mga visitors. Yung mga tao na pumupunta sa website. So, let's do the leads. And so, it depends ano yung goals. Pwede nyo tanungin ang client ano yung goal niya. So, depende sa gusto ng ating kliyente. Okay. Okay, next, ang gagawin natin is itong sa networks. Remember na pinangalanan natin ng search network. Campaign name, campaign number 1, search network. So, ima-match din natin dito. So, click natin itong click natin yung option for the network and tatanggalin natin yung option na display network. Ang i-display lang natin is itong Google Search Partners, yung nasa search engine lang. Dito lang. Yung sa display network naman, yun yung mag-a-advertise ka sa loob ng mga website ng iba't ibang tao. So right now, let's not worry about that. Let's focus first on the first step, which is just itong Google Search Partners. Of course, later on, we will be setting up another campaign later, pero later na yun. Wag muna ngayon itong display network. So, make sure ito is checked. Make sure this one is unchecked. Okay, make sure this one is unchecked. And hit save. Right? And yung locations naman, tinanong namin yung client ano yung mga areas na interested sila mag-advertise. So, ito yung mga binigay nila na location. So, you can enter here ano yung areas na doon lang mag-advertise. Okay, kasi ang gusto lang nila is yung mga buyers nila galing dito sa areas na ito. Kasi kung sa ibang nation, nasa ibang country or ibang city, malayo na masyado. Kailangan kasi mag-meet yung persons, mag-meet yung client, pati yung gusto bumili ng bahay or gusto magbenta ng bahay. So, this is just a company selling real estate. Mga bahay, mga apartment, mga lupa. So, that's it. For locations, just enter ano yung gusto ng client and hit save. And manotice ninyo dito sa right side, makikita natin ilan yung possible na reach. Ilan yung posible na mga tao na makakita doon sa ad. So there's a very big, market in each location. Dito pa lang sa Westlake, 136,000 people na. Or 136,000 people who are in Google. Nag-type sila sa Google and they will see your ads. Of course, that depends kung gaano karami makakita depending on your budget tsaka kung how well the account, yung AdWords settings are set up. Okay, so enter nyo lang, then hit save. Pag i-click nyo rin pala itong advanced search, pwede kayo mag-enter ng click nyo tong advanced search, pwede kayo mag-enter ng additional locations by bulk or pwede siya by radius. Meaning ng radius is ilang kilometro o ilang miles malapit doon sa location. So makita nyo dito yung map. Ayan. Pwede kayong maka-change ng settings. Or kung gusto nyo mag-add ng multiple locations, i-click nyo lang to para diretso copy-paste galing doon sa listahan na binigay ng client. Minsan naman, pwede by radius. So, optional na ito. Optional. You can add more locations or add locations by radius. So, how do you know kung yun ang gagamitin nyo? Tanungin nyo yung client. So, ask the client. How many kilometers or miles around the location should we advertise in? And on the right side, you can see the map. Ayan. So once you are ready, ito kasi nung gina-start namin yung account, nagtanong na siya daan na ano ba yung mga location. So nilagay na namin daan. Provided kasi siya ng client itong information. Then just ask the client kung hindi pa niya nabigay yung information na ito. And you always want to verify. You always want to verify kung don't assume na just because ang nakalagay sa website nila is yung ano lang, yung Fort Worth, yung address nila is just in one city, like here. Yung address nila is nasa Fort Worth, Texas. Contact us, yan. Then Fort Worth, Texas. So don't assume na ito lang yung gusto ng client. So you have to really ask the client what areas that they want. So since wala tayong ginawa, click cancel. Then once you're ready, click save. Then next naman is languages. For now, let's just use all languages. Kasi US naman siya, so mostly they are English speaking there. Then bidding, merong options na maximum CPC bid limit. So for now, we chose the maximize clicks and the budget is $5 per day. Tapos walang end date. So starting January 19, which is kailan na nag-open nung account na ito, until forever. So and then that's it. Yun ang mga settings na ginawa natin. So to review, we changed the campaign name, we changed the status. Yung status you can choose pause or enabled. So we made sure that it is paused. Then ang goal natin for this particular campaign is just leads. That depends on your client. And dito naman sa networks is we just focus on the Google search network, pati sa Google search partners. And then we added the locations here. And the languages, pabayaan lang. Maximize clicks, yes. Then budget $5 per day. So yan. Once that's done, okay na. We are done setting up the campaign settings. So, ang na-change lang natin is itong campaign, itong status, itong leads. Ito siya, na-change natin yung locations. And then, yan, ito. So we did not change the all languages. Okay. And meron pang mga additional settings dito, but that's optional. So once we are done with the campaign, we'll proceed to setting up the next part of the process, which is the ad groups. So that's it for this first video. See you in the next